So I just finished No Man's Sky, and I was really, really blown away. Not by the game, necessarily, but by how many thoughts it gave me. Because as an intellectual, a self-respecting, commonly drunk intellectual, I need to look at things deeper than the regular person. So what did I do when I finished No Man's Sky? I wrote down my very, very, very well thought out theories on what the true meaning of No Man's Sky is. And I want to share them with you today. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite type of liquor, preferably gin, and we will adventure into the stars.
Baasvik, basic reviews. Baasvik, basic reviews. Baasvik, basic reviews. Video games. He's not gonna cry. He's not gonna bitch or whine. He's Baasvik, and he's gonna review.
Human beings are quickly depleting the resources of this planet at a terrifying rate, says science. So where do we go when the resources are gone? Seemingly with no other inhabitable planet in sight, we would need to go on a deep space adventure, such as in the movie Interstellar, to find a planet even remotely suited for human habitation. Well, No Man's Sky has something to tell you. Humans are capable of far more than you could possibly imagine, and so is the universe. So every planet in No Man's Sky is inhabitable to different degrees and has the resources we need to continue our adventure through life. If there's one thing No Man's Sky inspires, it's hope for a brighter future for humanity. We are all equal in the world of No Man's Sky. There are no winners or losers. Everyone exists on the same plane, but separately. We do not hold a deep place in No Man's Sky. We do not even hold a purpose. Finally, without pause, we have found comfort in a world where no single man or woman, black or white, taking the identityless form of a lost space traveler searching the world for meaning, feel separate from each other. Equality is at the forefront of No Man's Sky's mind. Nobody gets left behind in this pivotal step forward for gaming. No Man's Sky perfectly encompasses our fundamental desire to work. We push and push and push away from our freedom to accomplish mindless tasks. And when we tire of a mindless task, we find a new place to do that mindless task. Doing this mindless task allows us to purchase other things to help us on our journey to complete a mindless task. The cyclical nature of our most basic evolutionary instincts gives us the desire to survive, and No Man's Sky breaks this down to the most basic element. We were put here to serve our need to spend our time breaking the metaphorical rocks of life. Much like our daily struggle, No Man's Sky encapsulates our aspirations. We always dream of something better, working towards a goal of a better life. Seeing over the horizon, we chase our never-ending goals. We see the next horizon as we see in No Man's Sky, and we venture there in hopes it will change our lives forever. But when we reach our destination, we find it changes nothing. We are exactly who we've always been. We are unchangeable. A victim of our pressing minds. Similarly, each planet and galaxy seems to promise something new, but the core of each planet is the same. No matter how far we travel in hopes of finding something new, we find that at the core nothing has changed, and the crushing disappointment of that discovery. You float and float through this horrible existence dreaming of what? More Heridium? Is it worth it? What's the point? What is the point of any of this? So for me, looking at what No Man's Sky really is, beyond the metaphors and the theory, when I really think about what No Man's Sky is and what it was designed to be, it's just not good. I don't even care about broken promises or what Sean did to me, even though I love him. I love you, Sean Murray. It's just, you build a world, and you make it random, and you just take all the love and the care and the interest out of that world. Because No Man's Sky is not only not fun as a video game, it's a place where imagination goes to die. There's nothing to imagine in No Man's Sky. There's not even like a world of possibilities, because in infinite wonder comes great things, but in infinite with no wonder comes absolutely nothing. So I don't get why Sean did this to me. I love you, Sean. I wish you the best. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss your bearded face. I'll see you next time, and I will be here talking about you again. But until then, at least we have our memories, Sean. We definitely have our memories.
Hello there. I'm gonna sing you a little song. A song about space and the stars, little daddy. You dreamed that I would give you the world, but I utterly failed you in every way. You thought you'd chase the stars in battleships, but you're just shooting another rock with a gun. You thought you'd discover creatures so far and wide. You tell your friends that all other species could die. But what you got were random pieces sewn together like some Frankenstein's monster. And I will always think of you when I think of everything I see. Trade show from now on. You disappointed me. You let me down, but really, who's to blame but me? I bought your game, a piece of shit, and I believed in you. Sean, I believed in you. You'd give me love, you'd give me everything I could want. But you didn't, did you? You got me, Sean. Way to go. Baasvik, basic reviews, Baasvik, basic reviews, Baasvik, basic reviews, video games. He's not gonna cry, he's not gonna bitch or whine, he's Baasvik, and he's gonna read